I am a Sergeant Randall Jason Denny. I go by Jason. I am a sergeant with East District, middle shift. I've been a sergeant for about a year. I'm just started my 22nd year on IMPD. And I was a police officer with IU Police until 2002 when I got hired on as a merit deputy with Marion County Sheriff's Department. That's how I became an IMPD officer. I was an officer for on patrol for probably 16 years. I was a field training officer during that time too. And then I went out to the IMPD Training Academy as a recruit training instructor for 4 years. It kind of reset my career a little bit, allowed me to kind of get behind the scenes of how we produce police officers, which was very valuable. And then after 4 years, I got promoted to sergeant, and I came back into operations as a field sergeant. And I requested to come east. I was like, there's no other place I wanted to come, was East Middle Shift. I graduated Warren Central. My parents graduated from Warren Central. My kids graduated from Warren Central. I currently live on East District, and I enjoy working in the area that I live. I need to do a good job out here because I live here. So I can't just start a fire and leave and go home for the night. I live out here, so it keeps me focused, I guess, that I want to make sure I always do a good job. Years ago, I got into teaching new recruits how to fight. I don't come from a fighting background. Absolutely not. I will talk my way out of a fight almost every time. But it's interesting aspect. And so about 7 years ago, I started training Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, essentially ground fighting. It is grappling. People equate it's sort of like wrestling, but we have pajamas on. But it's how to control people that obviously don't want to be controlled. I say the biggest advantage of doing jiu-jitsu is the ability to stay calm under a stressful situation. That translates directly into everything we do, to driving, to answering radios, to arriving on the scene of a critical incident. All that stuff, you can use that. So if you don't get anything else out of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu other than that, you're ahead of the game. It is by far the most rewarding thing I've probably ever decided to do, right? It's not for everybody. We have our ups and downs. It's not an easy job. It's mentally taxing. However, if you want to be able to interact with people you've never thought you would be able to, and you want to put some sort of positive spin on the community in general, then maybe this might be the job for you. Be prepared for some of the most interesting things you could ever come across by being a police officer.